Fine, I'll do it myself.
Quote Elon Musk at Tesla. Probably. Words said by Thanos have actually never been truer. Thanos may have wiped out your favorite superhero, but Tesla's here to breathe fire into the old bones of the phone industry, which is very relevant. As a wise woman once said, "I want to respect tradition, but not fear change." We stand at that wonderful precipice of change where someone is taking inspiration from what was and using it to paint the town golden. Ironically, or unironically if you followed Elon Musk's career, Tesla's vanguard of the phone industry borrows from the mathematical equation of pi. The one defining feature of it is that it's endless after the decimal. It's impossible to reach the end as the numbers start repeating. The phone, much like that equation, is an amalgam of traits that never seems to end. Unlimited possibility, if you will. Throughout the video, we'll list useful features of the phone and facts that you should know about the device. So if you're planning on buying it, we'll just say we're jealous and call it even. The phone, not even out yet, is already making splashes across the globe. The Chinese edition of My Drivers has gone so far as to call the device a quote-unquote real gadget revolution. And that's just from the buzz. We don't even have a concrete announcement yet. Which should tell you just how real and legitimate this hype is. Tired of owning a device only to have it be outdated in the next couple of years when you buy the new one and then repeat the cycle for an indefinite period? Join the millions of people hyped up for the AAA version of a handheld touchscreen phone, with innovative features that borrow technology from Elon's other ventures, a phone that is capable of functioning on Mars, and giving you the satisfaction of owning a device that will never go out of style. From connection to a satellite to responding to a thought on your mind, this phone is going to blow your expectation out of the water, guaranteed. The features of this phone make it not only years ahead of the curve, but honestly, decades. Need to know more? Have I successfully tickled your scientific peach? Well, then keep watching. A working phone on Mars sounds fake, but it's seriously not. Not anymore, at least. It's packed with features that seem pretty otherworldly, and that's following the Mars statement. Other handy features like 4 cameras that can be commanded to record and capture 4 different things at that perfect angle. All of that seems like something you'd see in like a sci-fi movie. I mean, it honestly feels like it fits right in with like a Star Trek transponder or whatever. Tesla, the brainchild of Time's POTY 2021, Elon Musk, has never stayed true to the tried and tested roads. They've always managed to pave their own when it comes to innovation. Aside from being technologically advanced, Tesla's also shown a very remarkable will to exist. Back in the mid-2021, when the world was at the grips of a microchip shortage, Tesla paved a way out for itself and its sister companies. The company pushed and invested heavily in being self-reliant, and it is now thanks to those steps. Tesla has posted record-breaking sales and deliveries in the fourth quarter of 2021, delivering a mind-boggling number of 936,172 electric cars. The world is going green, baby, just one step at a time. You'd think we're making that number up, but Tesla's actually making a killing out there while you and I are binging The Witcher Season 2. Earnings were up by a whole 87%. Like, fans and skeptics alike are impressed by that number. And as a response, the Tesla stock jumped up by 13%, ushering in Elon Musk's personal roaring 20s. Let's just hope there's no repeat Great Depression. The Pi smartphone is going to be an excellent addition to the already impressive portfolio of Tesla. As a phone owner, the very first thing that people tend to notice when they look at your device is the color. So, manufacturers started spending a good deal of money on polishing and making their devices look pretty as well as functional. Tesla's here to one-up all of your expectations on what a phone should look like and act like. Unlike one singular toned polish finish, the Pi smartphone comes with a chromatic shade that reflects different lights. So imagine your phone looking a mild blue in broad daylight, but a rich burgundy as the night rolls in. Very handy feature when you're trying to impress your friends. Which is funny that I should say that, because what are friends? As your run-of-the-mill environmental enthusiasts, it kind of peeves us that we're light years behind on using the biggest source of energy that we have, the sun. Solar energy is probably one of our biggest failures to date. Harnessing solar energy to run your typical battery-operated devices is not a novel concept, but it lacks mass adoption for it to be considered, a successful, viable thing. And we're not in ye old days of the 1800s or 1900s. We're much closer to the quarter of the 21st century, and we're still relying on fuel and battery. While having technology that can save us a lot of suffering locked away as Plan B, now the Pi phone has a way to quell these queries of ours. The phone works on solar power, with solar panels installed under the back cover. The phone runs entirely on energy captured and stored throughout the day. Pi also has other smart features like compatibility with other Tesla products. If you own a Tesla vehicle, chances are you'll end up owning a Pi as well. And hey, good news for you, because your phone is very capable of acting like a key to your car. With smart technology hooked up to your engine, you can either start or stop the car without your physical keys. But even more impressive than this is the next feature: Neuralink. Yeah, you know that thing that Elon Musk was doing, like putting frickin' computers into our brains? A relatively new concept that AI businesses are trying to realize. Tesla may have found a way to incorporate this technology into their ultra-compact phones. Yep, you're going to be able to scroll through Reddit with your noggin. This feature essentially responds to the commands given by your brain, again, thereby eliminating the need entirely for you to touch your phone. Which, I mean, hey, that's super handy in situations where, like, you can't touch your phone, or you can't speak to your personal assistant, that lives inside your phone. I bring Siri food every day, and she doesn't eat it, and I'm getting worried. Of course, it goes without saying that you'll still be able to talk on your phone and make a list of tasks. Check your mail or even make a grocery list. Neuralink is in the very experimentative stage, but the fact that the rumors all speak of the phone coming out with that feature is honestly the sole reason that we're on the edge of our metaphorical seats. Not only is that feature exceptionally handy, but it'll also give a whole new outlook on life, a new lease on life to people with physical disabilities. I mean, why should technology have restrictions when we have the tech to level out the playing field? We've got phone telekinesis now. And now we'd like to touch a little more in depth than what we teased before. The Mars phone. That aspect of it. See, if humanity ever does achieve success at taming other planets, Pi would become the first interplanetary service. Or phone that has a service, you get it. This is a reality only possible because of Starlink technology. Starlink will not only provide connectivity to Earth, but it'll also provide it to any of the human colonies settled on other planets. At present, there are 1,600 satellites in low orbit, making it the biggest artificial constellation. That number is bound to soar up as Tesla expands into the smartphone industry. With the world's leading technology all coming packed into a neat little box, you won't have to say goodbye to the conventional features like photography with 4 cameras at the back and one very powerful one up front. This phone is a very worthy competitor to giants like Apple. And those 4 cameras aren't like working together to produce one picture, they all work independently. You specify which camera captures what angle, and you go ahead and you snap. The phone will only capture the best angles of your face. So, the one camera at the front comes installed in a way that doesn't hinder the pristine glass screen of your phone. You can't even see it, really. The camera stays inactive and neatly tucked away until engaged. Very handy on occasions where you shove your phone carelessly in your pockets or in your bag. So, where is this bad boy and how can I get my grubby little paws on it, you ask? Well, there's good news and there's the opposite of that news. The good news is that, given the intensity of the rumors abuzz, we can expect an announcement fairly soon. And by soon, I mean like next month or maybe the first half of 2022. And as you might have guessed, the bad news is that there's literally nothing official, no confirmation or even a hint of a tweet to allay our concerns. But the rumors, my friends, are running and spreading like wildfire. And what do we thrive on as a species, if not unsubstantiated rumors? So, are you excited or interested in cryptocurrency by chance? Did you invest in Bitcoin? Do you hold SHIB tokens? Or maybe Dogecoin, everyone's favorite doggy? Well, then this little section of the video is for you. The phone comes built in with a system that allows for its user to mine crypto directly. Mining crypto is as it sounds. You create new tokens to be minted into the market. The phone enables minting for Mars Coin, the cryptocurrency Elon Musk is sure that settlers are going to need on Mars. So, in a nutshell, start saving your money. The phone will probably sell faster than the PlayStation 5 you've been waiting to get your hands on forever. And it won't be the first time a product sells out in a pre-sale. With smart features like color-changing skin, a Neuralink network, a connection that relies on a satellite instead of a tower that's truly global in every imaginable sense, and even interplanetary. And not to mention crypto mining. So, you're going to be the Neil Armstrong of owning a powerful device. Or you could be the Buzz Aldrin, I guess it doesn't really matter. But better late than never, huh?